Hello, gamers! Hope everyone's having a great night. I have been prepping for this stream, like, kind of in the background all week. I threw out this idea of a stream, or at least something similar to it, during the Silksong stream on, I think, Monday. Is time real? Something like that. But I'm excited to do this. So, let's go over what we're going to be doing specifically, okay? The rules are simple. I have 3 hours to get as many unique death messages that are on a randomizer wheel as possible. There are 20 options. Maybe we'll get all 20. I tried to make all 20 of them pretty varied. I tried to make them interesting. And I tried to make them feasible for someone like me who's not a speedrunner. I'm not a speedrunner of Minecraft. I've thought about getting into it. Maybe I will at some point on stream. But I tried to avoid things that required going to the end or finding some more niche obscure stuff. Just for the sake of the stream won't be very fun if we can only achieve like 1 or 2. Ideally, I would love to get like 5. But we'll see. Maybe we will only get 1 or 2. Maybe we'll get crazy bad luck, or maybe maybe we're just going to get a whack seed that just does not allow us to get any of these. We'll find out. So, before I start the timer, the 2.5 hour timer that I think should be on, yeah, it's on stream right now in the top right corner. Cool. I'm going to roll the wheel for the first time. I'm not going to bother stopping the timer for future wheel spins. However, for this specific wheel spin at the start, I figure we'll start the timer when we load into the world afterwards. So, we're going to see what our first death is going to be. I have most of these like memorized just because I had to make the wheel, but I do have specifically a oh, I didn't think about this. Because I don't want that to be on screen. We'll just have to remember what the goal is at any given time. So our current goal is to get the was speared message, which I'm going to be honest with you, is not the easiest to get. But we'll see. I do have the Minecraft wiki page open for death messages. So that way, if there's any that I don't remember how to get, I can fact check. Current kill is to get speared. Yes. Thank you. We got to remember this. So, get speared is a specific death message that only appears, I believe, if you are killed by a mob using a spear. Something I will mention is that on this wheel, if it is a part of the death message that we get, it counts. So for example, if there is tried to swim in lava, and we get tried to swim in lava to escape spider, then that would still count. I'm not going to bother trying to get too autistic about keeping the exact same message, but that's generally how we'll go. And a couple of these might be a little different, and we'll see as we go. But I'm quickly double checking one last thing, because I still am loading up the wiki page, to be honest with you. I'm fairly sure it's speared. Speared is just, yeah. You know what? Why double check anything? I'm fine. I don't need it. I'm not a coward. Oh, I'll also mention, I've barely played this update. I've played it for a few hours. So, starting off with getting speared is funny, because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know how to craft a spear. In fact, let me get that wiki page open right now, because that seems like a good idea. Okay, cool. Alright, now I know how to craft a spear. Alright, I've created this world called Sewer Slide Simulator. I didn't use the real word because I didn't think YouTube would like that very much, because they kind of have specific rules about like the first minute of content. So, yeah. All right. I think that we're about ready to start our timer and get into this. I'm going to start the timer as soon as we load. We got 3 hours. Let's see what we can do. Whoa, hello lag. I'm hoping this becomes more stable in a second once we actually load in. My computer is not the best. Hang on, maybe we need to turn down video settings. This is kind of a interesting little test drive because I've not tried to stream Minecraft before, and also I have a lot more windows open than I typically do. So we'll see how this goes. Oh wow, that is still chunking at least a little bit. That's fine. Okay, so we need to get a spear and then find an enemy that can pick up the spear and have it kill us with it. I'll be honest, I think we're mostly going to spend this day just gearing up for future possible deaths. So let's worry about getting like a food source, let's worry about getting some wood. You know, standard Minecraft stuff, really. Stable, I hardly know her. I'm not sure that one works very well, buddy. I respect the attempt, though. But yeah, until we go to night, or until we go underground, there's not really an easy way to find an enemy that can pick up weapons. Unless there's like an ocean nearby. Like, is there somewhere we can find drowns? I don't think so. I don't see anything. Well, hang on. This might be something over here. Huh? 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 Ow. Yeah, no. There's nothing over here. Alright. Let's do our standard Minecraft stuff, I guess. We'll get our first objective sooner or later. But for right this second, we're just going to grab some stone. We're just gonna... Honestly, finding a village would be huge, because we're going to be dying a lot because of the nature of like what we're doing here today. So getting early access to beds is going to be really big. Your player model's really cute, by the way. Yeah, I'm a V from the Owl House. Because I'm that much of a stereotype. So, you know, anyone that's, like, in that circle of autism probably has, like, a good idea. Alright, let's make a pickaxe. Gay, thank you. I try my best. I'm sorry, I was born this gay. It's not my fault. I'm not gonna get too lost into the caves right now. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, shoot. One of these could potentially hold a spear. Here you go, buddy. Pick up the spear. Alright, this one can't pick up spears. But that's fine. He tried his best. Come on. Come on. Never lucky. That's going to be the annoying thing, is actually finding one that's capable of picking up the spear is the real challenge here. Because I found a zombie, but not all zombies can pick items up. Copper, I'm not gonna bother. It sounds like there's cows underground. What are they doing down there? We got a cow orgy? You gotta find a zombie with opposable thumbs? Fuck, it's not my fault that the one I found happened to have them rotted off. Or bit off, I don't know what happened, I'm just assuming. Kinda comes with the whole zombie territory of it all. Zombie. Maybe if I flirt with them, that will make them willing to pick it up. Maybe I need to stop worrying about having them pick up the spear, and I need to just have them pick me up. Like, hey, baby girl, what you doing later? Decomposing? Let me hit that. Sometimes I say things on stream, and as soon as I say it, I'm like, that's gonna get clipped at some point in my life. Get your ass over here, cow. Got him. God, this really showcases how ass my computer is, because I've got like 4 windows open, none of which are that like crazy. And I have render distance set to 4 chunks, and that's what I need to do to make the game stable. See, this is why I stream things like Silksong that don't require a decent computer. Because, I don't have one. Oh shit, sheep. We can make beds. That could be huge. Get over here. Get your ass over here. And there's a chicken. Alright. Let's... throw one of these here. Throw this. Cool, cool. Look at me go. I'm Minecrafting or something. That's gonna get clipped at some point in my life. Bottom surgery quote. You're so right. Fuck, now I know what to say. I just love one-shotting chickens with, like, weak-ass weapons. It just brings me serotonin. There's so many cows. Hi, friends. I will say, I don't remember... I feel like if I memorized everything I put on the wheel, I would be able to, you know, plan accordingly and kind of route more effectively, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not remember at all. I did this all while half asleep, like 2 days ago. I was very tired, and I was like, I'm just gonna write out the list of ways I could die in Minecraft. Some of these I did not know were death messages until the other night, so we'll see how much I remember how to do those. Pardon me, excuse me. 11 coal. I feel like I'm all over the place right now. I'm like, I want to go fast, I want to be optimal, but at the same time I'm like, shit. I need to find zombies, and it's kind of the middle of the day. I don't think I'm exactly being super optimal and speedy right now. It's another thing to mention that, not only am I not really speedrunning this game, I actually have a terrible sense of direction. Like, absolutely awful, both in real life and in video games. It's just ungodly bad. So it's very likely I'm going to spend a lot of time looking for things that I know where they are. I just don't know where they are. If you catch what I'm saying. Tentatively, we've got the 3-hour timer. Who knows? Depending on how the challenge goes, maybe it'll go a little longer, maybe a little shorter. Probably not a little longer, all things considered. Generally, I try to stop streaming around 2 in the morning, and the 3-hour timer is going to be ending around 2:15. So I'm not expecting to extend it very far if I do. We get to bully you during this stream too. Absolute Cinema. You can bully me during every stream, as far as I'm concerned. I could literally stream a game that I have a world record time in, and then y'all would just, like, find reasons to bully me regardless. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. I could be doing insane frame-perfect inputs for, like, 16 minutes straight, and y'all would just, like, find, like, some slight minuscule thing to complain about. What kind of nerd has a world record? Fuck, that's a good point. BRB, deleting my speedrun.com account as we speak. Like, God, who even has a world record? Fucking losers. It is turning night, which is exactly what we want, so I'm not complaining. I just want to find friends. And I definitely want to have this cooking throughout the night. Because Lord knows I don't want to be waiting for it. Let's do, I guess, this. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll make ourselves a chest to put everything in. 2 steak, yeah, that's probably enough to get me killed. Alright. Do you have keep inventory on? No, I did not turn it on. I thought about it. However, I thought it would be funnier this way. When I was planning it... Oh, hang on, is that a desert? That could be nice, because I do remember a couple of them, and I know at least one requires us to get a cactus. That's a skeleton. Skeletons can pick up items. When I was originally brainstorming the idea of this stream, during the Silksong stream the other night, I threw out keep inventory being on because the plan was to get as many unique death messages as possible. And now that it's to get specific ones quickly, I figure keep inventory doesn't need to be on. It probably wouldn't ruin the challenge or anything, but that's a zombie villager. And there's so many pumpkins. Holy shit. Hey, buddy. Do you want to pick that up? Ow, you do not want to pick that up. Okay. I just wanted to give you a weapon to murder me with, but I see how it is. Do you want to pick that up? God, none of these zombies want to even murder anymore. Gen Z's gotten too lazy. I mean, they're ruining the murder industry. Come on. Pick it up. Alright, whatever. I don't think that guy can pick it up either. Excuse me, pardon me. No one wants to work these days? Exactly. Like, God. Y'all expect to just flip burgers and make $50 an hour. Anyways, we're going to continue to raise prices, so you need to make $50 an hour in order to exist. This seems fair to me. I don't see what the problem is. No, that zombie is capable of carrying things, but he's already carrying something. I'm crying. There's so many buddies everywhere. I'm gonna be honest, it is surprising how little skeletons are spawning. Or not skeletons, zombies. Like, we're finding other shit. Plenty of other shit. And we are finding the occasional zombie, but... You know, we kinda... Zombies are our best bet. Because I believe skeletons can pick up melee weapons. I don't think you need command blocks in order for that to happen. But, that banks on getting a skeleton to walk over them, which they don't tend to like doing. Like, come here, buddy. Come on. Come here. See, like nothing. He just danced around it like a buffoon. Get over here. I want to... What? Hello? I don't know how spears work, I'm gonna be honest, so I'm like figuring this out as I go. Okay, I figured it out. It's like Terraria, I think. There's a lava pool over here. Oh, that could be significant. There's definitely a few that require going to. Oh, that's not a lava pool. That's underwhelming. There's definitely at least a couple that require going to the Nether, so I got excited, but. Huh? Huh? Ooh, you know you want to pick it up. Ooh, ooh. He did not want to pick it up. What an entertaining stream. I sure am walking around in the dark looking for zombies and not finding them. Zoinks. Oh, there's some zombies. Do y'all want to pick this up? Oh my god, there's so many skeletons. Excuse me. Yeah, this is like a liminal space walking simulator. Where are the fucking thumbs? No, that's what I'm saying. Can you carry? Hi, buddy. You want to pick that up and kill me with it? Ooh, you know you want to. I guess he doesn't want to. I'm a liar. I'm a fraud. I'm a cheat. I'm a scam artist. Excuse me. I really don't know how these work. Did you say Thumbfucker 3000? I don't know how I feel about that. Now, Thumbfucker 2,999 I could get behind, but 3,000 is too many Thumbfuckers. I just had like 4 enemies walk through that, and none of them felt like picking it up. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not exactly the one I was hoping to get first. This is kind of like a really lame start. But, I mean, we're here. I'm not gonna re-roll it. That's the point of the challenge. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm probably about to die. But that's fine. Come on, you know you want to pick that up. This is actually just optimal because I'm losing life, because I'm definitely about to find the one that can pick it up right here, and then he's going to hit me with one hit and die. Come on, buddy. They have spears in Minecraft? They sure do, sport. Oh my god, there's a lot of zombies over here. You found out that spears can't be picked up by enemies? No, that's not true. Don't lie to me. I swear, I literally I looked through the Minecraft wiki on death messages Oh, I died. That's fine. Well, now I need to check how accurate of a statement that is. Because if I find out that I actually needed to put it into a dispenser, I'm gonna be upset. Which is very possible. I was going to skim through it and try to double check that that wasn't the case, but I thought, why would it be in a dispenser? I mean, that's dumb. It's a spear. Dispensers don't dispense spears. That's silly. God, and it's not organized in the most cohesive way. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, that's it. I'm pulling it up on this. I'm gonna have to wrestle to get to it, but... See, I was thought about, you know, taking notes on all of them. So you're telling me they cannot be picked up by enemies? I don't see that. I don't believe that that's true. Yes, enemies can pick up spears. You're just spreading misinformation in my chat. Unless I'm reading misinformation here. Yeah, I believe that I'm being lied to here. Google tells me no, and I'm looking at the wiki but can't really find it, so I'm confusing myself. I can't believe you're sending me on a wild goose chase on a timed challenge. Banned? Honestly tempting. You're lucky you're a regular around here. I have to be missing something with spears because I cannot do damage with this thing reliably at all. So I'm definitely missing some detail. Double banned for being a regular and spreading misinformation? Ooh, that's tempting. That's real tempting. But I'm not that mean. That being said, I'm not finding any zombies that can pick up items, and that's making me quite upset. I don't really know a way that I can do this more efficiently, unless, Spider, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in what you are selling. Like, what do I even do during the day now? Because it's like, fuck. I don't have zombies. I can go looking for more zombies in the caves, I guess. But then I'm gonna lose anything that I find in the caves. This is a rough one to start with. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not exactly happy with the situation I found myself in. I could, in theory, if I get enough blocks, build like a mob farm. And that would let me have zombies during the day. It sounds dumb, but I could do it. I wish I could just find a concrete answer of which mobs can pick them up now. Because now I'm worried your misinformation is affecting me here. I thought that this would be silly, haha, goofy. And next thing I know, I am being bombarded with stress over this. I believe I did read that some piglins can spawn with spears. I wonder if dying to that gives you the speared message. I can try going to the nether. That might be my best bet if I'm being honest. But that means I have to go find 3 iron. Oh, goodbye, buddies. Look at all these friends burning alive. Burning flesh. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go off into the distance and see what we can find. I'm going to be honest with you. this is not necessarily a good decision. However, since when do I make good decisions? I skimmed through the wiki page too, and the closest thing I could see was mentioning that some enemies can no longer carry them, but no mentions of enemies as a whole no longer being able to carry them. If this turns into a 3-hour stream of us figuring out can enemies hold spears, I'm gonna crash out. I'm going to be honest with you. Not looking forward to that timeline. I also never marked the chords of where I put my bed. God. I'm all frazzled now. Look what you did. You spread a little bit of misinformation, and now I'm dying. I'm literally dying as we speak. I can give up on the spear? No. If I get confirmation that the spear actually can't be picked up by enemies, then we'll move on, but, until that happens, I'm not going to re-roll. I mean, that defeats the purpose of making it randomized. I will admit that this is really unfun and not great content, but I don't know. We'll see. God, this is what I mean where I'm saying I'm so ass at directions. I'm like, where the fuck am I? Like, I know I'm on the island with my bed. It shouldn't be that hard to find, and yet I have no clue where I am. I need to find that beach, because that was nearby. This is not a good stream idea after all. Like, maybe this was actually... Maybe this one doesn't get made into a YouTube video. Speaking of YouTube videos, I've been working hard on the Deltarune video, and I expect it will be out in the semi-near future. I don't want to throw any dates on it, because I'm not really restricted by, like, how... I don't need to get it out anytime soon. I could take my time with it, realistically. But, ideally, I would like for it to be out in the next week or so. 14, 74, 18, cool. Alright. We have set our coordinates. No one in chat has given me confirmation that enemies can't hold spears, so I guess now I go... I just kind of want to go... I should have just grabbed my bed and started walking. Why am I doing this? Why am I the way I am? This is the worst. I need to exude more confidence. I'm over here saying, like, God, this stream sucks. And it's like, no, this stream is so fun. We're having so much fun walking around and looking for things to give spears to. Right? Right, everyone? We're having fun here. I walked forward and then turned around 180 degrees and... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, I've lost my bed and everything immediately. That better not be sarcastic fun in chat. You better actually be having fun, or I'm going to kill every one of you. And that is a threat and a promise. Fun isn't real? Oh, shit. Well, when you put it like that... Maybe I don't want you guys to have fun, because I want you all to be real. I found an ocean, but we've established that drowns can't carry them, so, I guess I'm making a boat, bitches. See, I thought that this would be, like, funny, because it'd be like, ooh, we can, like, really try to, you know, try to do things quickly that are not like traditional speedrun goals, and it would be funny, and it's like, well, it kind of is. Desert? Or is that a beach still? I see turtles. Hi, buddies. In a spruce forest. God damn it. Me knowing I didn't include sweet berries on the list because I was like, what are the odds I'll find sweet berries? Whoopsies. Is that lava down there or is that magma block? Magma block? Excuse me, I would like to be down. Thank you. I see some copper. Is there anything interesting in here? There's floating gravel. That's always funny. It also means if I'm not careful, I could die. Alright, well, I guess we just keep rowing. I think the main thing I'm looking for is like a lava pool or... Hello, wolves. I don't think I have bones to feed you, but hi, friends. I would love to find wolves, or I'd like to find a village. No, not wolves. I just saw wolves and I got distracted. I would like to find either a lava pool or a village. That one. Because if I find a lava pool and 3 iron, I can go to the nether and go hunting for the supposed golden piglin. Why did I say golden piglin? Spear piglin. The wiki is useless and I want to die. Okay, well, sounds like, if you want to make up for the misinformation that you've spread to me, sounds like you need to go hunting for other sources. Girl when puppy? I can't help it. I see a puppy and I get distracted. I look at it and I go, it's just like me for real. I'm not gonna lie. I feel as though I've wasted the last 30 minutes of my life. That's it. That's the end of the sentence. You gained 30 minutes. I'm so glad that I helped you gain 30 minutes to your life. However that works. Actually, maybe don't tell me how that works, because I don't want to be responsible for if you, like, die. You know, that's a lot of pressure. Because if, like, dicking around in Minecraft adds that time to your life, then the day that you die, I'm going to feel responsible and go, I should have played more Minecraft. It's turning night. I guess I can just chop trees for right now. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. There's a hills biome over here. At least it's not foresty, so I'll be able to actually see zombies from a relative distance. That's something. I found a brown sheep. Cherry trees! Alright, now I grab this. And sure, good enough. Alright, I set my spawn Now I go hunting for the zombies. The zombies. There's one. Can you pick this up? Huh? No. You give up? How dare you? You're my resource on the topic. Honestly, I have tried like something similar to this before in another world with my smartphone. Where I tried like finding a zombie that's capable of pickup for whatever reason. I don't even remember. And it sucked. So I think that there's a very likely chance that, you know, you can have them pick this up, and it just sucks. Hello, horsies. And there's like barely any zombies ever spawning. Like, what's going on here? Lava? Yeah, but it's lava singular. I'm dead. I did not know there was a second creeper behind me. Uh-oh. They can pick them up, but it's a rare chance that zombies have the ability to pick... Yes. Yeah, because it's pretty rare for zombies to be able to pick up items. I could try finding a spawner. At that point, I'm way better with the nether plan. Come here, buddy. Well, he doesn't want to kill me with this. It used to be about the murder, you know? Zombies used to, like, work their 9 to 5, murdering people with spears all the time. And nowadays, nobody wants to do it no more. Like, what gives? I've seen a zombie that was carrying an item. And it was a shovel. And I don't think zombies that are already carrying something can carry a new item. Maybe I should have tried that, because I'm actually not confident in that now that I'm saying that out loud. Maybe I had, like, a cash cow and I blew it. But I'm pretty sure they can't pick up a new item. And I'm not finding, like, any lava either. This sucks. I can't go to the nether. I can't find zombies that want to murder me in the way I want. Like... Maybe if we make it... I don't want to be a coward. I don't want to reroll, but this is not very fun or interesting to watch, so I'm like, fuck. Maybe I do need to take the pussy way out and reroll. Do you try dying, coming back as a zombie, and then time traveling to your past self? I haven't tried that. That isn't the worst idea, though. It is an idea. You also can't pick anything up. Why do you suck? Your team reroll. Maybe if we... Let's go through the rest of the night, and if I don't find a zombie that can pick things up, then we can reroll. Hi, puppy. Your team refill? Fine, I'll get up and take a break and refill in my water. It's a shame, because I feel like if we had gotten this one later, this would actually be kind of fun. Maybe a smarter way to go about this, had I thought of it at the time, would have been to, like, go Mario Odyssey Takatu style, where you roll 3 of them at a given time, and it's like, all right, these are the 3 I'm working towards, instead of working towards 1. I don't like the noise fireflies make. It actually makes me really uncomfortable, especially when I'm not expecting it, and then I just hear tss in my ear. I'm not about that. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. There's like no zombies anywhere. Alright, chat. I have a question. I'll take a poll on this one, okay? Three options, okay? Do we reroll? Do we... Wait, hang on. I finally found something actually useful. Oh my god. I was about to throw out... Hi, buddy. What are you doing here? Can you pick this up? No, of course not. So yeah, I was going to throw out 3 options of, we either keep struggling through this, we reroll, or we restart on a new world and generate 3 at a time. Because I think it's kind of scuffed to add that now, but I would be down to start a new world with a 2-hour timer instead of a 3-hour timer, and roll 3 at a time. 3 at a time? Okay. I think that's where I'm leaning too. I think we've made, like, no progress in 45 minutes, and it's not fun. I'm not losing much by restarting. Alright, I'm convinced. Chat has convinced me. Now I need to figure out what button I set to be, there we go. That resets the timer. If I'm gonna have 3 at a time, I might want to have it on text. That's just gonna be obnoxious to set up. Nah, y'all can remember. You're smart. I trust you. Ahem. Let's create a new world. We're starting in a mesa? That's hilarious. Or a Badlands, rather. Hilarious. Just in case I need to use this as an intro for if this turns into a YouTube video. What's poppin', everyone? Today we're going to be playing Minecraft, but we need to get specific death messages decided by a wheel. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times and get 3 options, and we're going to try to see how many we can get in 2 hours. This definitely is not a second attempt. Alright, who's ready to see the wheel? Now, I don't remember just about any of the things on this wheel. However, my gut instinct tells me that one of them is to be speared. Just hypothetically. I don't know why I have that hunch, but I feel it. We got 20 options here. Maybe we'll go through all 20 in 2 hours. We'll see. But let's spin. We have drowned while trying to escape magma cube. That is not exactly an easy one. But we got this. No shot. Oh my god. Alright, was speared. And was impaled on a stalagmite. Hooray. Excuse me. I'm being attacked here. I'm trying to hit hide choice, but an ad popped up. Fine, go away. Alright. Well, all of these are so specific. A little bit. But it's fine. Because we got this. We got 2 hours. And that's a desert already right over there. That's already a better start. I didn't really have a Badlands in mind when making this wheel because I find Badlands like never. But we're definitely going to want to grab Cactus. So speared, impaled on a stalagmite. Impaled on a stalagmite should not be that bad. I just need to find like stalagmite cave, which I know is really obvious, but they're pretty common, all things considered. Funny enough, I think a desert and a Badlands are actually the biomes I don't want to be in for these goals, but what can you do? Oh, wheel's still on screen? Oh, good catch. Thank you. There's some sugarcane over there, and what in the world? Surface slush cave, I guess. Wait, this looks so pretty. What the hell? I've like been in like 2 lush caves ever. I don't play modern Minecraft very often. So I'm very used to like a few updates behind. I want to explore more there. But first, I should probably, get my basics, get some wood. I probably am not going to get much more wood than this for a little bit, considering don't see many other trees, but what can you do? Besides, who even needs wood? Not me. Oh wait, there's literally more trees right here. There's a bunch of trees up there. Holy shit. Alright, let's check this out. Maybe we'll find some stalagmites in here. There's iron. Already finding more than we did last time. By a lot. And there's a zombie there. Who knows? Maybe we'll get it to kill me with a wooden spear. Wait, I was like, alright, I have a wood pickaxe. Time to break open this iron. And I'm like, nope, that's not how this video game works. Come on. I may be pretty clueless, but I'm not that clueless. What's funny is there was a time where I was speedrunning a specific custom map in Minecraft, so I've done Minecraft speedrunning in a sense of, like, the mechanics of it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I'm so dead. So dead. I'm probably dead? Yep, okay, well, unfortunately, doomed to fall by a skeleton was not one of our 3 we were going for. So, not the best start. Hi, pig! It blended in with the sand, I didn't even see it. I do have this one habit where I get a little too overzealous. I see something cool and I jump down without proper equipment. Because, like, why did I jump down without any food? What was I cooking? Well, evidently nothing because I didn't have food to cook, but... Sneak 100? No, actually, I had no idea Burr was there. He was the epitome of stealth. Alright, Lush Cave was pretty cool, and there is iron down there, which is tempting. But I fell so far down that I feel like I'm not going to reliably be able to get that stuff and get back out because of that waterfall that is like the exit. I think I'm better off cutting my losses before I put too much effort into that cave. Here's another entrance to it. Still no stalagmites, though. All things considered, cool as hell biome to spawn in, but not really the biome I want to spawn in. Like, I'm not seeing many sheep for wool to get beds, and that's like the most important item in this challenge. Hi, armadillos. Hi, friends. I'm a big armadillo fan. They're such buddies. God, this Badlands goes on for a while, too. Maybe there's stalagmites down here? Nope, this is also the Lush Cave. Oh my god, look at this thing. It's really pretty, but... oh my lord. There's armadillos? There sure is now. I believe you use them for armor for wolves. Yeah, dog armor. You get to make a puppy harness. Which, if you're not careful, I'll put you in. I don't really see... God, this is just so awkward. Does this also lead to the Lush Cave? There's lava there. That's neat. And there's hella gold. And that just leads back to the Lush Cavern. All things lead back to the Lush Cave. All roads lead back to it. I'm kind of starving to death. I'm gonna be honest with you. This kind of sucks. Alright, that's it. We're making a boat, and we're hunting for the One Piece. There's salmon there. As soon as I broke my crafting table, I'm like, fuck, I kind of want my crafting table back. Son of a bitch! Hello, salmon. Come here, buddies. I need food from you. I'm dying. There's a mini drowned. Can we not, buddy? I'm just trying to get a basic source of food here. And you're really killing my vibe. Come here. I think the timeline where we do not get to complete a single thing on the wheel is really funny. I refuse to let that happen, but if it does, it is really funny. Is that? Ooh, that should be explored. That's an abandoned mine shaft. There's a coral reef over there. Why is everything cool that I don't care about for this challenge here? Give it to me. I didn't know that there was a new sound for when you broke cobwebs, and I don't know how I feel about that. There's like nothing here. This sucks. Everything sucks. Chat, remember this stream if I ever ask you what's the worst stream that I've done. Just remember the time that we sat around playing Minecraft looking for any interesting ways to kill ourselves and could not find any. I hear spiders, which could be spider spawner. There's spiders over there. This... Well, it's not cave spiders. Regular spiders. Well, actually, there might also be cave spiders over there. Alright, let's quickly, very frantically put everything together. Because this actually does seem like a golden opportunity, all things considered. And I don't want to waste it. Alright, respawn point set. That's cool. We're chilling. We don't have a regular chest, but we have this. And, you know, that's just as good, question mark. Alright, we've made a wooden spear. We are gaming. Are you able to pick that up? I can barely see. Do I have... Okay, I do have things set to bright. I didn't bring torches with me because I didn't want to lose them when I die. Yeah, there's a spider spawner there. Come on, buddy. No, you also can't pick these up. Why would you? Ah! That's fine. We're getting somewhere. We are making some semblance of progress. So there's this cave spider spawner. Yeah, I've not forgotten about you, buddy. Silly goose. Alright, well, there's literally nothing over here. Truly one of the adventures of all time. Are we just gonna have to full send it into the cave spiders? I guess so. I don't remember if cave spiders poison you on normal mode. I know they don't on easy. Hello? Jesus Christ, the odds of nothing picking up the spear is insane. Welcome to my life. Population me. Hey, I managed to loot back. I can hear them. They're like right here. Oh, hi, buddy. I saw you. I don't really want to round that corner and end up dead, though. Hi, buddies. Yes, they poison in normal mode. Yes, they poison in normal mode. We have learned as a society that is, in fact, the case. Goodbye. I got a new recipe. Wow. God, not having stone sucks. Hey, buddy. Oh, hello, sir. Please do not attack me. Please do not harass me. I'm dead. Well, goodbye, wooden pickaxe. I didn't want you. There's stone down there, though. Hang on, there's stone down there. Maybe I do want it. Maybe I do want that pickaxe. Maybe I'm a liar. Oh my god. I'm getting every death but the ones I want, I swear. The problem is quickly becoming that there are a lot of things and only one Jameson who does not have, like, any gear and, currently is stacking roughly no paper. I got another new recipe. Thank you for keeping track of these, I mean. It's really appreciated. Uh-oh. Never mind. I'm so good. I truly walked past that spider in an efficient way. Oh, there's an iron pickaxe. Oh, there's an iron pickaxe. I need that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we're back in business. This biome should be renamed the Hell Biome. Honestly, I mean, it's not like it has a very welcoming name to begin with. It's the Badlands. It's not the Good Lands. Please let me go. I don't want to touch you. Please leave me be. Well, you know what? You can kill me here. Go for it, buddy. I'm back. Ow. I have no weaponry. And now there's a skeleton in my room. Alright, this is gonna be a painful couple minutes, but it'll be fine. Hi, guys. We did it! Wow, that was like only the worst experience of my life. Oh, now you're here? You are not needed, sir. I appreciate your input. However, leave me alone and never talk to me again. This place is pure evil. Welcome to my life. A day in my life as a resident of the Badlands. Today I go into the mines and find spiders and get myself killed. Just another day in the Badlands. Baddie? You're right. The Badlands is for baddies only. Alright, a skeleton's dying out there. We've gone 20 minutes and still have not made any progress on an objective, but we're finding things, at least. And that immediately makes this more optimistic. She's a resident in the evil. Holy shit. That reminds me of my favorite survival horror series, Silent Hill. Alright, so now we need to get our ass back down there where we could find stone. And maybe then we can make some real tangible progress. Losers, I trapped them in. Teehee. They were bad neighbors anyways. They came to my potluck, and you know what they brought? Fucking potato salad. So yeah, I locked them up in their house. Could always dig straight down. Oh, that's a great plan. I'm realizing, though, that I should probably bring a sword with me. I was like, oh, I have a spear, that'll be fine. And then I realized, oh, wait, I don't know how to use one of those. Okay. Alright, time to lock in. A bat. Goodbye. You don't want to waste too much sword durability on breaking cobwebs. But I do believe that this may be a necessary evil. God, there's so many friends. And they're not super friendly friends. They're the type of friends that you hang out with once every few years, and then you're like, God, we should do this more often. Then you never do, because they're like low-key a little racist, but not so racist that you want to ruin the vibe of everyone having fun to call them out on it. It's those kinds of friends. We all have those, right? I'm gonna die now. I really just wanted to not die now, and nope. I guess I'm dying. This is like the one time I don't want to die. Come here, buddy. Oh, you don't want to pick up my spear, so now you die. Goodbye. Good talk. See, I'm glad it's not just me. Except this was a test and you all failed. Speak up against racism, no matter the situation. I'm just kidding, I'm not here to preach at you. Besides, you watch me, of course you're bad people. I mean, come on. Oh my god, we can finally, and I mean this wholeheartedly, finally, make food. It is astonishing how big of a difference that is about to make. We're actually getting stone. We're making some semblance of progress. Not progress, you know, towards any of our actual objectives right now, but some semblance of progress. If I were smart, I would have used the 1 iron I have to make a shield, but I didn't think of it, and now we're down here away from it. Chat, she's cooking. By all definitions of the word, I am, in fact, cooking. Look at me go. I'm finding a giga fuck ton of gold, at least. I'll be able to make golden armor. It's not great, but it is something. And right now, something describes exactly what I need, as well as a hero and some bitches. Whoa, hello. You seem angry. Why don't you stay over there and take a Tylenol, buddy? Iron. Oh my god, we're making progress. We're actually doing it, chat. We're playing Minecraft now. We're not playing Death Simulator. Look at me go. Come on. You know you want to pick it up. Ooh, who's a good zombie? You are. You are. Aren't you? No, you're not. You're a corpse. Which I guess you were already a corpse, even if you were a good zombie, but now you're extra corpse. Alright, we gotta climb our ass back up here. There's hella zombies somewhere. But I sure don't know where. Why would you talk to the zombie like that? So that way it did what I wanted it to? That's what I do with men. It usually works. Sometimes works. It's worked once. So they're down. Oh, hi, buddies. Alright, do either of you feel like picking this up? Nope. So you're useless to me. Oh, I slipped and fell. Chat, kiss my boo-boo. I felled, and I need it to be all bandaged up, and I need it to be sparkly. Or otherwise, I will literally die. Oh my god. This whole having very limited resource thing kind of blows. Like, I want to preserve this iron pickaxe as much as I can. But also, stone is a hard-to-come-by resource, so I don't want to waste that. And all roads lead back to this fucking lush cave. Seriously. No matter where I go, I will find the lush cave. Without fail. I'm convinced I could go like 7 aisles over. And as soon as I enter underground, oh, leads back to the lush cave. Maybe you're supposed to explore the cave? No. I decide my own destiny. Ever think about that? Huh? Yeah, but you haven't because you're a sheep and you follow destiny. I write my own. Um... Hmm. I kind of need to hoof it back down there again to get to my furnace. Which is, you know, a mild setback. Alright. We have made progress-ish. Now we go collect some more wood. I don't know where I'm hearing a cave spider. So I'm at the spawner right now, and it can't spawn anything anymore. I wonder if it's a regular spider on the surface. And it's just doing a little bit of trolling. It's very possible. Dare I say very likely. There are monsters nearby. I'm gonna crash out. I mean, I guess I was just talking about the spider I was hearing, but like... Come on. He's chill. He's not gonna do anything to me. It's you? You're the monster? Well, maybe you should not be near my bed, then. Like, I know parasocial relationships are a thing, but come on. Alright, that's a shield. A new spear, because I lost my other one. Alright, off we go. We're going to try to find a zombie to have hold this, as usual. We're also going to try to get wood, and we're also going to try not to die to that skeleton there. Oh, there's a second spider spawner. That's where the spider noises were coming from. Yeah, I'm going to stay far away from over there, actually. Big thanks. I appreciate all of your effort. However, I'm not interested. You know what? Maybe the spider wasn't chill, and maybe the game was right to not let me sleep. God, now there's husks, and those can't pick up spears. This is just all the proof you need that the Badlands low-key suck. There's a baby zombie. This is the worst news of my life. God, I've made like no progress in actually getting to the Nether and doing the magma cube one. Which requires not only going to the Nether and finding a magma cube, but bringing it back to the surface. Oh my god. There's just things everywhere, all of the time. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. But the problem is that there's all these zombies, but I've already tried throwing my spear at all of them. And none of them wanted any of it. I don't think I've thrown it at you, actually. You seem new. I hear a skeleton. I'm running away. Because your girl's only about 2 shots from dead. and I'm not so crazy about that. You'll sleep for me, wink. Okay. Thank you, question mark? I think I appreciate the intentions. I'm also 2 shots from dead. Yeah, but the difference is I'm talking arrows and you're talking alcohol poisoning. Which, I mean, not saying that's not also true of me, but just not what we're talking about right now. Why are you in my house? Or at least the closest thing I have to a house. Beautiful. Stunning. This may just be the best house ever made. My favorite part is the spider radio we have going on. Y'all listen to spider music? It's that good shit right there. Holy shit, actual resources. I mean, not like a lot, but something. I eagerly await getting to leave the Badlands. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. Maybe we... Maybe we give up on trying to find surface lava and we just go back underground and try to find like a proper underground lava pool. And just try and rush the nether. My food supply is not good exactly, but no, I think that's just the end of the sentence. I'm so golden. I feel so shiny now. Look at me go. I'm actually doing something instead of just dying over and over. Granted, dying is kind of the goal, and I'm not doing a good job of that now, but... Maybe I should bring gold with me. I bring gold in case I succeed in getting to the nether. I should also... Smart thinking. Let's mark my chords. Negative 464, 63, negative 77. Cool. Okay. Coordinates have been marked, so we can get back here. Since, knowing me, if we go into the nether, we will not be coming out the same way we go in. Fine, you win. I'm gonna look through the lush cave. Is that a lava pool immediately? Yeah, okay. Sarcastic ass fucking game. Glowberries recover hunger, right? Not a lot, but honestly, this is a good amount of food here, then. God, the lush cave really had everything I wanted and more, huh? Sigh. Maybe being bratty was not the solution to the puzzle. Maybe if I just went into the lush cave to begin with, we would have been chilling. Which I guess I did do that, but... I went back to the lush cave after I died once. Oh my god, look at that. I was able to actually competently fight something. Chat, I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm embracing the lush cave. It is my new home. I will not lie to you. On quick glance, I saw that deep slate. Oh, whoa. Hi, diamonds. I was about to say that deep slate copper looked like diamonds, and then there was actual diamonds right here. I wonder how much faster I could have accomplished anything if I just went to the lush cave instead of the abandoned mines. All things considered, the abandoned mines sucked. I thought it'd be cool. It's been so many updates since I've seen one, you know? It's cool, but no, it was actually really cringe. Maybe being a lush cave believer was the real secret to happiness. Lush cave versus abandoned mine. Which will have more? Okay, when you put it like that... An axolotl! Hi, buddy! Wait, is this the rare one? Aren't the blue ones, like, hella rare? I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering that, but I thought blue ones were the rare ones. There's more diamonds over here. There's also a lot of things. Well, that was exciting. Alright. I think we've gotten enough resources, all things considered. Now we... What do we do? Because we have diamonds now. There's a part of me that's like, do I want to bring enough obsidian to make a new nether portal? I wonder if that's smart. I'm trying to, like, go into my memory. Hi, another axolotl. It's brown. This place is huge. All roads lead back here. Of course it's huge. I dare say it is fucking huge. Okay. I think I am leaning making a diamond pickaxe and mining enough obsidian to, like, make a second nether portal. It'll take 8 hours, but this pickaxe is about to break anyways. I already had a crafting table. Be free, axolotl friend. Be free! Maybe I make my first portal real quick before I accidentally, like, get rid of all of this lava. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm actually really trash at, like, the speedrunner way of doing this, because I've never practiced it, because I don't speedrun this. However, it's something like this, roughly. And then you go one here, one here. Uh-oh. Nope. Bad. Bad water. That's not where I wanted you to go at all. Oh my god, this is going so bad. I cannot wait. If this becomes a video, which I'm gonna be honest with you, every minute that I don't get at least one objective is making it less and less likely. But you already know I'm doing some sort of stupid montage with trying to build this nether portal. Because, oh my god, this is not my skill set. We'll word it like that, so I'm slightly less mean to myself. I know there's at least someone in chat who will freak the frick out if I say any anti-Jamie propaganda. There we go. That should not have been as hard as it was. But it's fine, we did it. Honestly, it took so long that might have been faster to just mine the obsidian, but we did it. And that's what matters at the end of the day, is that we did it. We're fucking in the cave? I don't think that's what's happening here. Oh, you said ducking in the cave. My bad, my bad. See, I just have a dirty mind. It's my fault. Alright, we need 10 obsidian. So that way we have an escape route back. I just realized I don't have a flint and steel. Okay. I really need to think before I do. How many deaths we at? Fuck. Towards the goal, 0. Total? Don't ask. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Yeah, welcome to my casual Minecraft Let's Play. There's no alternative goal here at all. We're just, playing Minecraft, right? That's what we do here. We just play Minecraft. Right, chat? Next time I'm doing a game that I actually speedrun. Flint and steel. It's the Minecraft stream. Normal Minecraft. Absolutely nothing else going on at all. Just normal Minecraft things. I want to revisit this idea at some point. Not anytime soon, mind you, but... Because the original idea was a bingo board, and I thought that sounds funny, except that I don't find doing bingo stuff, fun by myself. But, maybe I should have bit the bullet and made it a bingo, so I had access to all 25 at a given time. Because I really didn't see this stream going the way it's gone. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is, the stream of all time. But that's fine. We improvise, we adapt, we overcome. Did I really place my crafting table down when there's another one right there? Like, look at this. Look at this still life shot. Excuse me, pardon me. Ah! Beer. Beer. Alright, one more obsidian. I've not even looked in the nether portal. For all I know, this is going to put me like right next to like everything I want from the nether. And then I'm gonna have done all that for nothing. Well, there's skeletons. There's bone meal. There's magma blocks. So now we hunt for a magma cube. I think that's all we really care about too much here. I can look for a piglin with a spear. And I probably want to look for piglins in general, because I do have gold with me. Hello, Bones. Hi, buddy! I got a dried ghast. I love him. I knew that these were in the game, but I know nothing about how they work. I don't think I've seen little squishy ghast. I think I've only seen, like, the actual friendly one. I'm just realizing I should get my coordinates. Just in case. 2, 53, 15. Cool. Oh, hello, buddy. What you gonna do, huh? I've got a shield. You can't do anything. Yeah, I'm keeping this dried ghast with me for the rest of my days, as far as I'm concerned. Like, he's such a friend. How could I not? It's such a baby. A red forest? Okay. Wait, and another fortress. Hello. I don't like how many skeletons there are. There's so many. There's so many. There's so many friends. This is not gonna go great. But no, sure, I believe. Trust. This is gonna go fine. Everything's gonna be hunky-dory. Yeah, this is not going hunky-dory, chat. This is not going hunky-dory. Alright, well, I've already almost died. Survive? Oh, shit, that's good advice. Fuck, I didn't think about that. There's a piglin. Hi, buddy. So if I were to hypothetically we're testing something here. If I make a golden spear and I drop it, he picks it up. So if I punch him, does he hit me with it? No. He doesn't. Alright, that's good info, though. So I would need to find one that naturally has a spear. You know, considering I wanted to trade with piglins, maybe killing the only one I've seen so far wasn't a good plan, but that's fine. There's another one right there. Hey, buddy. You have no idea what I just did to your friend, right? Haha. Yeah. So anyways, want to check out this really cool hole? Well, he threw ender pearls at me. Which I don't really mind. Crying obsidian, I don't care. Soul sand, what else we got, buddy? Come on. Give me something good here. 3 leather, huh? That's the height of your treasures, huh? You got anything good for me at all? Blackstone? I guess. No, I draw the line at nether bricks, buddy. Ooh, more ender pearls. Why is this a really good nether for speedrunning? Like, a fortress right there. Good piglin barters, considering I got 7 ender pearls. It's not a good nether for what I want to do, but it is a really good nether if I were trying to speedrun right now. Losers. You're scared of a fungus. Chill. We can be cool. Alright, well, those piglins disappointed me. I chose the wrong goal? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. No, you're right. I didn't process what you meant by that, and I remembered what I was just saying like a minute ago, and went, oh, yeah. That is funny. Alright, well, I definitely didn't get any blaze rods because my inventory's full. Didn't think about that until it was too late, and now we are here. This is so odd that a tree grew in the middle of that. Like, buddy, you're not supposed to be there. What are you doing? Well, we got nether wart. That's pretty cool, right? Haha. Yeah, that definitely helps us move towards the deaths that we're trying to get. I swear, when I'm looking through, like, a nether fortress 90% of the time, there's a billion magma cubes everywhere. And I don't know if they can't spawn in this biome or what, but I ain't seeing no magma cubes. Why wouldn't you be able to shoot me from all the way over there? I'm not gonna lie, do I want to get out of this nether fortress? I specifically avoided putting any end goals on it, so I don't think I need blaze rods unless I need brewing for something. I don't know. It's really dangerous here, and I'm low on food. And if I can find, like, a better biome, I can find magma cubes so quickly, because there's a billion of them in that one biome that pokes up and down. I just need to find one of those. Another nether fortress? Hello. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to finally find a magma cube, but I'm not going to want to die at that moment because I've got an inventory full of shit. And I've not found any sheep, so it's not like I have the resources to build a second bed. And then I'm just going to be kind of fuckoed. Oh, that was really bad. Let's just tentatively, temporarily put this up. That's more red forest. Like, everywhere. The fuck do I do then? I'll be honest. I thought getting to the nether would be the hard part of this. Like, finding a magma cube in the nether should not be hard, but... I got pig meat. You're not really good at killing yourself? I know, I've been trying for 20 years and I still haven't succeeded, so... I should have known that this was a bad idea for me. Okay. We're good. We're fine. We're chill. I have 7 meat now. Which is something, I guess. I'm feeling pretty defeated right now. I'm going to be honest with y'all, like... I feel like I should be trying to sell up, like, the drama and the hype of, like, oh my god, over half of our time is gone, but... Yeah, just yeah. Not trust. I just need to clear one, and then all of the next ones it's gonna generate are gonna be so easy compared to it. I really like this list I came up with, and I'm really sad that most of them are not going to be able to, you know, be even shown off existing, let alone actually doing them. I'm just gonna be stuck in the red soup until the day I die, I guess. Okay, we found more of the Nether Fortress, I guess, but that's not really what I want. I just want magma cubes. Blaze is like right there. And now we're just heading back into the Soul Sand biome, which is also a place where you can't really find magma cubes, so... yeah. Just, yeah, like, well, I don't even know what to say in this situation. Just, wow. There's nothing. We get rid of that. And pick this up. There's some good food sources we can get. Like, look at that. 4 cooked pork chops. Oh, we're so gaming. I'd say we're so back, but I wouldn't go that far. Oh, that poor piglin that I accidentally murdered. I wasn't even trying to kill the baby piglin. And granted, those things are bastards, and I don't feel bad, really, but... poor buddy. We're porked? Yeah, we are. We've never been more porked in our lives. Can I just find a random piglin with a lance? Or a spear, rather? That'd be pretty tight. That one has a sword. I don't know if they can, like... I just saw in passing that they can have spears. I don't know if those are exclusive to bastions or not. There's a part of me that kind of assumes so, but... fuck if I know. I hear another piggy friend. Hello. Hi, buddy. But you, once again, you could collab with anyone, who would it be? Fuck if I know. That's such a difficult question, because I feel like I'm still, like, in the early stages of figuring things out a bit, you know? I would say the person I watch who makes the content closest to what I want to be is along the lines of, like, Doug. But I don't exactly want to, like, be Doug either. I want to be Jamie. I want to be me. But in terms of, like, playing games the wrong way, I feel like Doug is the closest I can think of that I personally watch. I'd collab with your mom. Yeah, I collabed with your mom and you were the one that came out. Teehee, teehee, XD. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this just can be like a podcast hour, but I'm just so defeated that I don't really have like quirky conversations to bring up. Like, So, are there any cute boys you all know? How's your schoolworks going, sweeties? You know, things like that. That's what I've got in the tank right now. Do you have a spear? No, you have a sword. I got excited. I thought that was a spear for a moment. I was gonna lose my mind. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Jumping over here. You have a crossbow, don't you? Man, y'all need to invest in spears. They're pretty hype. Spear picky spawn. I still don't even know if they can, mind you. Like, we're manifesting what could very well be a pipe dream. But I sure am not seeing any magma cubes either, so... Hi, friends. Silly zombie pigmen. I love zombie pigmen. They're just such buddies. Sir. That is extremely rude. Alright, now we're right back where we started. I found another dried ghast. I found another crunchy lad, but... doesn't really help us with what we're trying to do here. Can y'all technically pick up items? I feel like I've died in the nether and they've picked up my gear before. But I don't know if they can pick up weapons or if they can only pick up armor. Is this the same nether fortress or a different one? Because it sure looks like a different one. I guess we can go looking for magma cubes in there. Crunchy, dip it in sauce. Gassed tenders. Ow. I'm washed. The old Jamie would have been able to do that, but I'm washed. A golden sword and diamond horse armor. Fucking epic, I guess. I'm sure not hearing any magma cubes, which makes me really think that they're biome dependent. And, not super optimistic about them appearing here. I guess I don't need this quartz. Oh, hey, we found more diamonds. That's pretty funny, at least. That's something. Whee! We got diamonds. Epic. Or something. Maybe if I just keep talking, like, the most generic Minecraft Let's Player, I'll have better luck. What's poppin', guys? Smash that subscribe and like button, and today we're gonna go hunting for diamonds in a nether fortress. That's awkward. I've already opened that chest, and I left that nether quartz there. Some more nether wart, don't mind me. I'll gladly take that. I found an armor trim. I don't care. I just want a magma cube. Alright, I'm starting to feel pretty confident they don't spawn in this biome, including in the fortresses. There's a blue biome. I don't know if they spawn there. Wait, I hear a magma cube. I swear. Buddy, you are my ticket to freedom. Don't you dare kill my new best friend. He's the only thing in life that matters to me right now. Come along, little buddy. I can't... See, here's the thing. I could do the objective. I'm gonna lose everything if I do, though, because I'm so far away from anything, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to take him back to... I sent him to the surface. We'll see what happens, I guess. Well, we're inside of an amethyst geode. Hi, buddy. Hi, friend. Let's bring this back down, because I'm starting to lag a bit. God, we're all the way down here. Come on, little buddy. Do I have to give you uppies? Come on, buddy. Alright, but now you're gonna, like, stay over there for a sec while I figure out what I do from here. I can make a furnace now. Let's throw this. Excuse me, buddy. I need you to respect my boundaries. Believe me, I want you to kill me way more than you want to kill me. But I do need you to just wait a little bit. Okay? Cool. Good talk. I'm like 3,000 blocks from spawn. I don't even know what my plan really is. I've got a buddy. I've gotten this far. I found diamonds. That's pretty cool, I guess. Come here, buddy. I don't really have a play here. I'm also realizing I'm gonna have to go past him to get my food. Okay. I'll respect your personal space, I understand. Once again, buddy, I respect how much you would like to kill me. However, please. Oh my god! What are we even doing anymore? What are we even doing? This is the worst stream ever. I cannot... I was just trying to get my food. I'll tell you what we're doing. I'll tell you what we're doing now. Because this has been an absolute failure. Let's not mince words here. Absolute failure. So, one more world. I'll give it probably just 30 minutes. Like, maybe I'll go to a full hour. I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm not going to successfully accomplish any of those in the next 30 minutes. I should have just taken the L and drowned myself and lost all my stuff. But I was like, no, surely I'll find a bed somewhere. Surely I'll be able to do something. Nope. So, without further ado, we're spinning 3 more. Hopefully we have something that doesn't take too long. Was doomed to fall. That is like the easiest one on the board. Like the easiest one on the board. Was squished too much. That is hard, but not too hard. Like, I don't think we can do that in 30 minutes, but if I find an unreasonable amount of iron, we could. And fell off some vines. Okay. Alright. All 3 of these are so much easier than what we rolled the first time. First 2 times. Alright, so it was doomed to fall off a vine, and squished to death. I think we can get at least 1 in 30 minutes. I believe. This is already not the biome I was hoping to be in. Can I just get, like, a plains? Or a generic forest? This isn't, like, the worst. We have access to wood, we have access to food if there's sweet berries, and there could be a village. It's not that bad, but it's just not what I was really hoping to see to, like, start me off with optimism type deal. This tundra looks like it goes on for a good while. Was doomed to fall is easy. Because that's just... getting hit by an enemy? No. Was doomed to fall is getting hit by an entity, I think? Slightly more difficult. I don't really know what I'm gonna do to trigger that. Oh, there's lava over there. That's what I'm gonna use to trigger that. What is that? Is that just a whack tree that I don't recognize? Okay, yeah, no, that is just one of the weird slanty trees. Because I was like, what is that blob of green in the distance? The fuck? Hello, piggies. Oh, how I've missed seeing animals. Oh, I'm going to savor every moment of this. Get your ass over here. I do like the different colored pigs. I think that's a neat addition. I do think it makes it slightly more annoying to recognize what animal's in front of you at a given time, but I think they're cute. Cute enough to get a pass from me. Okay, there's a ravine here. Looks like a good bit of copper. I wonder if drowning counts as entity damage. I hear sheep. And after the last attempt, I am not taking sheep for granted. There's so many. Oh, we have enough to make a bed already. Rejoice. I require everyone in chat to joyce once and then rejoice. There are so many sheep. You know what? I'm feeling optimistic about this one. I think we can do this. Alright, we're going to quickly set up one of these. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally made slabs. Not my goal. However, I guess I have slabs now. If there's foxes nearby, there could be sweet berries. I was going to chase down that fox and try to punch it, but maybe it'd make more sense to just look around for sweet berries. Slabs of protection? Exactly. I'm not seeing sweet berries, so... Because foxes will punch you back, right? Aw, now I feel bad. You win this round, Fox. You're too fucking cute for me to assault anymore. You know, nothing's too cute for me to assault once, but... Actually, I don't think Fox would count anyways. No, yes it would, because it would say, was doomed to fall by Fox. Yeah, no, that would have worked. Maybe it is enemy damage. Maybe it's not entity damage. I'm blanking, and I only have, like, so much time to work with, so I don't really want to look it up. Is that self-afflicting? I'm allowed to punch another fox. It's just fox on fox violence. Hello, big-ass iceberg. Alright, I have, like, no food. I think I'm gonna try drowning myself and see if... Hello, fire. I think Doom to Fall might actually require an enemy. Wait, there's an enemy right there. And there's a lava pool here. Oh my god, why does this seed have everything we've wanted in the last, like, 3? This could have been an actual attempt if we got this one first. Okay, that's fine. I want to let you hit me one more time. But I'm scared to let you hit me one more time. Okay. That's fine. No! You... that's annoying. That's fine. We were murdered by wolves. That's pretty funny. And I did write down the coordinates, so I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it is obnoxious. 337. So this way? Okay. If I go in this way long enough, I will find the wolves once again. No! Humor! My one weakness! Don't worry, we don't do humor here. Not at this stream. Silly goose. Thinking we do humor. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're new around here. Maybe this will be good. Maybe this is a smarter plan. I did it! Was doomed to fall by wolf. 1 done. Oh my god, and that only took 8 minutes. See, guys, this challenge is easy. We did it. We did a goal after almost 3 hours. What? No. No. I can't. Oh my god. Alright, well... We got 1. We did 1. What even is my last goal? I know squash to death. There was one other easy one besides doom to fall. Vibe? I don't think... Oh, Vine. Vine. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I can do that. I just need to find vines. I don't think I'm getting squashed to death. That requires a lot of entities all in one spot, and, but we can go hunting for vines. Oh, there were sweet berries here the whole time? Son of a... Okay. I have them now. At least. Hello, piggy. Oinkily doinkily. Mind you, it needs to be specifically, like, regular world vines. And the reason I'm making that distinction is because I have specifically a separate thing on the wheel for the nether vines. So it needs to be real world vines. It's very important that it's real-world vines. Chat, does it need to be real-world vines? I forget. There's this baby zombie after me, and I'm not about that, so, that's fine. I dodged it. We're chilling. We're so good. Normal vibe, exactly. We don't need one of those fancy vibrators. We just need a normal one. Alright, there's approximately 800 biomes where we can find vines. So it's just a matter of, will we find one of the biomes that we need for it? And realistically, we only need to find a singular vine. I don't know if the glowing cavern vines count. Like, I just straight up don't know that information. So, if we see one, we can try it, but I'm not jumping into any caverns anytime soon. Hi, Piggy. Hi, cow. Moo. Holy shit, we've done it. We've made it to Moo Moo Meadows from Mario Kart. A village? A village? Not clickbait? I don't even know what I'm really hoping to find here, considering my goals are squashed and vine. Like, I'm not gonna find either of those here, but never know, I guess. I can't believe I had a magma cube and then I died before I could drown. I'm still not over that. Found a brewing stand. That's pretty funny. Look at all this iron armor for free. Ooh, thank you. I'll take that. Mr. Armorer. I hardly know her. Well, yeah, I didn't really find anything too useful, but I mean, I did find armor. That's pretty nice. I'm not sitting here going, holy shit, guys, where would we be if we didn't find that village? But, you know, I'm not gonna complain. This is the way I came from. This is the exact pit I looked in earlier that had magma in it. Let's go this way. I probably should have actually looked for a furnace in there. That would have been smart. We have hella food, but it's not cooked. And I don't want to take the time to go get stone. So it's raw meat for dinner tonight, lads and ladettes. Raw meat. There's an igloo. Igloos are kind of funny. We can look in the igloo. We can see what's going on over here. Does it have a secret basement, though? It does. And there's a furnace in here. Oh, we are so chillin'. I don't even know if there's a chest down here. There is. And there's a golden apple in here. And an axe? Okay. I could make a friend right now. They got igloos? Oh yeah, no, they got igloos, like, a long while ago. You can tell how recent a change is based on how familiar I am with it. Because I'm not that up to date with modern Minecraft, but I'm more up to date than, like, others. Like, I was playing, like, at least... I don't know. I played a good bit of, like, right before Caves and Cliffs dropped. Caves and Cliffs, that's when I started, like, to fall off, because I didn't like the world gen as much. I know a lot of people like it, but... Alright, I got enough stone. We'll keep on going on our adventure. Our adventure to find anything that isn't a goddamn tundra. It's like one of the 2 biomes where there can't be any vines. I say, thinking of like 7 biomes where there aren't any vines. There's a mountain over there. I don't think that's gonna have vines. It's still pretty cold, but... There's another village. Once again, I don't think I'm gonna find vines there, but... It's worth a shot, I guess. I'm not exactly finding anything besides taigas, so... If I see a structure in a taiga, I'll get at least a little excited. What's crack-a-lackin', buddies? Do it for the vine? I would love to do it for the vine, but first I need vine to do it for the vine. I need vine to come back onto the App Store again. I live in an alternate universe where it never came back. Oh my god, wouldn't it be cool if Vine came back, but then I don't ever use the platform because I don't know it exists. I mean, it doesn't exist. I mean... There's an iron golem here, that's a friend. That's not any vines, but it's things. I can get iron from the golem. I can murder him. Isn't the worst idea. God, there's, like, just nothing, though. I found one chest, and, like, the main thing I had was, ooh, a couple of potatoes. Wow. I don't even remember what house had the 2 furnaces that I just put my food into. There's not this one. In case you're curious, I don't know which one it was, but it wasn't that one. Or this one. How many of these fucking houses with 2 furnaces do you got in this town? My god. I have an axe, that's fine. It'll do. Hooray! 4 whole iron. Is it this house? No. All of these houses look the same, and I'm about to start burning them down if they don't have my food in them. That seems like a fair compromise. Oh, this one has a blast furnace. It's not the house that I've put my food into. I didn't think I would lose it. I thought that it was a pretty distinct house. I didn't realize that 800 of them looked the exact same. I found barrels. That's pretty cool. What's up, barrel? Blacksmith with an iron pickaxe. That's actually really nice. I can move on from the shitty wooden pickaxe I have. Now if I could just find my fucking food, then we'd be in business. Me on my way to have my most irrational crash out yet over struggling to find my food. You know what? I'm stealing your house. How about that? How about that, buddy? How do you like that? Huh? I'm violent now. I'm feisty. I'm convinced I've checked every single house except the one my food's in. Means it's probably this one. I really was confident it was that one. Now I'm just lost. At what point do I take the L and give up on those, like, 16 lamb I put in there? Oh, this town is lucky I don't have a flint and steel. Oh, but you know what I do have? Beautiful. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, that's not it. Time to burn it down. Alright, this one definitely wasn't it, because I checked this already. Oh, yeah, nope, that's not it. Time to burn it down. Alright, what else we got? This one over here. Oh my god, I found it. I guess you can keep your house. For now. I'll be back. Alright, so that was a whole lot of not accomplishing finding vines, I'll tell you that. But you know, what if the real vines were the friends we made along the way? True? Yeah, exactly. See, I'm spitting facts. I thought this would be, like, a way to, like, go really fast, but then there's, like, water fucking everywhere, so... Like, there's just enough holes in the ice to make this obnoxious. Hello, polar bears. Bye, polar bears. Like, look, these icy areas are all cool, and they look cool as hell. I just saw a nautilus, by the way, which I thought about including a tamed nautilus death message, but I decided against it, and now that I've seen one, I went, God damn it. Go, 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 Jamie, go. Go, Jamie, go. Go, Jamie, go. We found a snowy beach. That's pretty cool. Not any vines here, but you know, it's cool. Speed, exactly. I am speed. Or sorry, I'm on speed. I would like to point out, we are still in ice biomes. We are 3,000 blocks from spawn. And we have not found anything that isn't an ice biome of some kind. Whether a taiga or wherever the fuck we are now. And I'm starting to think that that's all this world is. Is it just snow? Hello, moo cows. There's another lava pool here. I could go to the nether. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I thought I could make that jump. Or that I would gain anything from making that jump. But I sure did, sport. I don't know if vines can spawn in this biome. It's still cold climate, so probably not, but I'll poke around, I guess. Pillager outpost. I don't think there's vines there, but maybe they added a pillager with a spear that I don't know about, and then I can finally get speared. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Wow, look, there's no vines here, but you know. There sure is other things. I got wood, that's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, I might die. Never mind, I'm a gamer, I don't die. I just respawn. What? Oh my god, is that a warm biome I see? Holy shit. I still don't think vines spawn in here, but we have made it out of the ice cold. Oh my god. Oh, we once again found another lava pool as soon as we're not looking for him. Swimmy, swimmy. I don't actually know off the top of my head what biomes like vines can spawn in. I know it's mostly swamps and jungles, but I feel like there's other times I've seen vines in this game, and I just can't think of them. Alright, we've officially hit 30 minutes. I'll keep playing for, I don't know, a few more minutes, I guess, and then we'll wrap it up, and we will call this stream a disaster. Absolute disaster. And the only way it can become not a disaster is if we find vines right now. We can do this. I think technically we've not been playing Minecraft for 3 hours. We're probably just slightly under it. But I think technically speaking, we could get 3 goals done in 3 hours, technically. You know, I say we could. That doesn't mean we're gonna, but, you know, we could. Hypothetically. We just have to find a singular vine. That's it. Uno vine. Maybe I would have been better looking through caves for glowing vines. I don't know. Look, baby chick. Hi, buddy. You look different now. Now you're a yellow square. Yippee! Okay, so this idea as a bingo with keep inventory is the better way to execute this idea, is what we learned here today. Like, that is still something that I am open to doing at some point. Because, I mean, what even was this stream? We tried to have fun. That's what matters. Hmm. Yeah, we're really not going to find this vine. What can you do? I'd say you win some, you lose some, but there is not a lot of winning going on here, just losing. But that's life. You lose some, you know? I just cannot believe that we've only accomplished one goal the entire night. I put together 20 of them. No vines here. Nothing. I think today is a good reminder that not every stream needs to become a video. Because wow, what a video this would make, huh? I sure am walking. Isn't that right, chat? Above all else, at least I'm walking. Where the fuck? I'm convinced this world only has like 3 biomes in it, and all of them are cold temperature. Except for like plains. I guess there's probably forest, and this is probably getting into hills, but like, shut up. Don't get lost in the weeds of terminology and notice the fact that, oh my god, this world has been very, very limited. I thought I saw a vine down there. I was like, oh, we did it. But no, not today. There's no vines anywhere. You know, honestly, the getting squished to death goal was really optimistic in retrospect. Like, you're telling me, oh my god, there's vines. Oh my god, we found a jungle. We did it. We did it. We can do this. I think this will technically be just under 3 hours. Because if I had to guess, at around 45 minutes, I think, is when we'll actually have played 3 hours of Minecraft. You know what? Why am I overcomplicating this? To swing? Or not to swing? Swing. That's awkward. That lava disappeared and didn't exist on my screen. How am I struggling with killing myself on a vine? What are we doing here? Chat, I think I've discovered the issue. I'm just too good at Minecraft. I'm so bad at killing myself. That's the problem. Wait, what do you... Oh, what? Is it because I took fire damage before falling? This is like... I'd call it a choke, but like... Does it even count as a choke anymore? The challenge is long over. And I've accidentally set a jungle on fire. So I think that's the moral of the story, is to light your local jungle on fire. And this is why I'm not a children's streamer. I'm not very good at morals, if you haven't noticed. If this doesn't count, then I don't know what will. I fell off some vines, chat. We did it. We got 2 done. Now, hypothetically, for old time's sake, if we were to spin one more, do we go for 3? Do we keep going until we hit 3? Because that shouldn't take... It might take a bit. I was going to say it shouldn't take that long, but knowing me, it'll take a while. Because, funny story, right? You know all those lava pools I walked past? Yeah, I kind of need one now. You know that bucket of lava that I just, lost in lava? Yeah. Kind of need that too. I don't know where I would quickly find 3 more iron. But I'll poke around for a minute, look to see if I find a way to the nether, and when I inevitably don't, we're done here. Oh my god, what a stream. I hope you all had fun. I'm sure you had so much fun watching me do a casual Minecraft playthrough. Because that's what it became by the end of it. Like, what are we doing? Ay, 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 ay. In terms of streams, this sure is one of them. There's a vine right here. You can't do this to me. Oh, there's actually a lava pool there. That's so annoying, because if I found 3 iron, it would be enough. So we back in the mine. Come here. Just hypothetically, what if we just dig straight down and try to find some iron? So we only need to find 3 iron, and then we get our 3rd square. Just a case in point of how bad our luck really was. I'm not gonna say I've played perfectly throughout the night. God, no. But I will say, our luck was unreasonably bad. Come on, 3 iron. That's all we need. Surely we can find 3 iron. Let's go gambling. I sure am finding so many of that 3 iron that I need. Yippee! We're done here. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you to everyone who stuck around for this really good stream. Let's never speak of this one again. You all get some rest, and have a great night.